Wait, what is his feet doing? His ass is facing this way, his back is facing this way, but I can see all his dogs. This is a... I gotta get out of here. We'll start with the default character, because I like his art. You will prove our strength by killing the 7 dojo masters. My journey begins. Have you come to eat? The game really wants me to pick die. It's calling to me, like the Green Goblin. No, the first run will be a normal run. The next run will be a die run. We have to thrust to the torso and hope we kill. And then... Wait. But I killed you. We kill each other? A true samurai death! Your death was granted by one greater than yourself. You living will remember you. Holy! Are you an art enthusiast? Some may call me an artist. Really? I am honored. Please, let me buy your artwork. I don't have any artwork. I'm not that kind of artist. I'm like the serial killer kind of artist. You don't have any paintings after all? I called you on your bluff? That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Farewell. Art is becoming more common, it seems. My services are needed elsewhere. You didn't do shit here, buddy. Hit him in the weak spot. And then we brace. That was enough? Oh, I've been chopped in half. Oh, the tax collector got me. Oh, what a horrific end screen. Your death was granted by a bureaucrat. No one's gonna remember me. What a horrible way to go. Killed by the government. Not even the government. Killed by a fucking tax collector. How awful. Shiganobu-kun. You are my most loyal follower. That is why I want you to be my second. I accept. There would be no greater honor. Shiganobu-kun. You are the most honorable samurai I have ever known. Thank you, my lord. Now, listen to my death poem. The wind wails through the peaceful field and then stops. Yo, I was supposed to be his second in a duel and he goes and kills himself. Very well, I will trust your instincts. That is wise. The voices are mixed up. There's too many people in my brain. You should repay your debt, dog. You should repay your debt. A samurai beholden to a merchant is most dishonorable. Yeah. Well, standing up for a filthy merchant is most dishonorable. Ancestor favor minus 25%. No! My ancestors! Samurai, kill Hana and I will split their coins with you. Very well. Die. We parry so he doesn't stab our brains. We don't have enough time. We don't have enough time for anything. We just have to tank it. Is it over? It's over? It's over every time? Am I gonna make it past the first map without dying? Michio. You're up, buddy. His death poem is... The wind wails through the peaceful field and then stops. You just stole from that other lord that was killed like yesterday. The artwork is really nice. I think the artwork is definitely a highlight of the game. Granted, they stated that it is public domain. So ancient artwork that has entered the public domain, which is pretty good. I'm fine with it. I think more games could probably, you know, use this sort of stuff for world building assets. Like, if they got a painting on a wall, it could definitely be public domain works, I think. Up ahead on the cobblestone path, you see a coin on the ground. I'm gonna pick up the penny. You bend over to pick up the coin. It seems to be stuck. Oh no. I've been pranked. As you stand up, you feel a thick liquid pour over your head. No. What the hell? What? What? What the fuck am I looking at? Walkie Master, put some pants on, bro. Wait. What is his feet doing? His ass is facing this way, his back is facing this way, but I can see all his dogs. I gotta get out of here. I thought you might enjoy some honey, friend. Gracious. I get pranked, and because my fucking idiot is gracious, I have to thank him for it. Ugh. This guy sucks. I hope he dies in this fight. Greetings. My name is Michio. The bees have taken notice of your coating of honey. All at once, you are being swarmed by thousands of bees. What? I'm gonna get my ass kicked by this man with his dogs and his fucking cheeks hanging out because he poured honey on my head and the bees are attacking. And so I think we just slashed this shoulder again, yeah? Whoa! Whoa, that was really easy. That was the easiest fight we've done so far. He was just eating sushi. He deserved it. First dojo master defeated. I will write a poem to honor the occasion. I raised my knife to it, then walked empty-handed on. Proud Rose of Sharon. He had his dogs out. I did not respect them dogs. Cut from cheek to cheek. Oni. Ah ha ha ha. A foolish human enters my forest. What do you think will happen next? The demon will gain a new disciple. Wait. No. The human will apologize and leave. How boring. No. The human will beg for mercy. But there will be none. No, that's boring too. The human will trick the demon. And afterward, the human will make a daring escape. Hee, I like it. It's pure fantasy. Wait here a moment while I fetch something. You could do the funniest thing ever right now. I want to... Oh, Michio, you fool. I want to see what they're fetching. After a short while, the demon returns. Good, you are still here. I thought you might take that opportunity to make a daring escape like you said you would. Gaze upon me, human. You feel pressure building behind your eyes. Oh! Suddenly your eyes burst, spilling blood down your face. Your death was granted by a demon. Well, that was our most successful run. It was only fitting that it was ended by pure stupidity. Such reckless violence is unacceptable. This guy's hands are fucked up too. This is the front of his hand. Is this the back of his hand? Farewell and good luck, Junichi. My journey begins. I say die. Takahara Trade Post. I've heard the merchants here are really busy. Not for long. Hello there. Are you interested in any of my wares? Die. Okay, well that went pretty horrifically. Death calls. Up ahead is a small shack with a weathered sign reading Taylor. I leave. I can't afford to say die. Death calls. A serene sanctuary. Most dishonorable. I leave. After a short rest, you feel more healthy. Death calls. Nishiko Forest, a forest brimming with evil energies. I don't feel safe here. I leave. After a short rest, you feel more healthy. I am ready to kill the world. I parry. Mid. He feints. He attacks high. What is the strategy for playing this game? If I try and parry, he feints. If I try an attack and do a feint of my own, he feints and attacks the undefended part. What do I do? What's the move? The art is so pretty. I want to have fun, but it keeps fucking up my day. Junichi is about to meet his end here. The suspicious man is doing nothing. I slash high. Yes, please. He feints and dodges. What? I thrust directly into his brain. That's his weak spot. His brain is his weak spot. Arm crippled. Okay, sick. What does that mean? What does that mean for me? I thrust into his brain. He's thrusting high. This is probably the end for Junichi. There's a 2 out of 3 chance that he just has a body part that is required for sustaining life lopped off in an instant by a dead man. I brow wipe. Wow. Wow. That was incredibly lucky. The Emperor wants all Ronin dead? I don't believe it. They must have been crazy. I always seem to encounter interesting people while crossing a bridge. I can't afford to murder anybody, so we're gonna have to turn around at every opportunity and get our health back. You hear whistling from within the woods. I enter the woods. I should have left. Son Goku. Oh, I forgot what the plan was, and now I'm fucked. Have you seen any demons? Ah. Die. Die and die. The voices are calling to me. Die. Die. Ta-ta. Oh, thank you. I wish I could just choose to fuck off when a guy wants to kill me. Let me ask you something. What is the way of the warrior? The way of the warrior is die. Die. You are not the samurai I seek. Bro, the legendary samurai masters are far easier than the random bullshit bandits. Parries change enemy stance. Okay, that's a cool sword. I'm never gonna use it because I don't think I've ever landed a parry in my life. But I'll take it. I will write a poem to honor the occasion. I was not the him, but my sword tasted his blood. 2 halves on the ground. Junichi, you beautiful genius. The next region awaits. I think we'll save for perception. No, wait, that's foolish. It doesn't matter if I know what they're doing because they're just gonna chop me up. Oh, my dear child. Violence is rarely the best choice. Only after having exhausted all options should you consider it. Violence is my only option. Die. I will think about what you've said. Good. Farewell, child. You sneak up on the master and lunge forward. Die, idiot! Bastard. Oh, my cunning nature means that the man has been stabbed already. Perhaps if I stab him in the heart, it will finish. How is the die run the one that's going the best? You will need to pay 30 coins if you wish to cross. Die. I almost paid the toll. I almost paid the toll out of logic. I forgot. I'm supposed to murder with die. Classic stab in the brain. He's thrusting high. How's my brain looking? Brain's looking good. I can tank it. I will try and parry though. He's attacking high. I parry high. He feints and goes low. There is no point. There's no point in doing it this way. There's no point in parrying. It's just stab in the brain and wait and make them faint. Take his money. A samurai from the group approaches you to fight. Die, criminal. Oh, this is where the run dies. The bridges are dangerous. Yanosuke-chan, you must be more patient. Oh, this guy's art is really cool too. Oh, they're dogs? This guy's got his dogs protected? This guy's got his dogs out, but he's in sandals, so it might be okay. What is your name, samurai? You don't recognize me. No, it can't be. Yanosuke-chan's father? What? That's right! I am Yanosuke-chan's father! My leg grew back. My leg is no longer crippled. That's actually really good. Very convenient. Stab in the brain. I can't tell what he's doing because my perception's not high enough. But with stupidity comes simplicity. So I stab in the brain. And I stab in the brain. And I pray. Almost dead? I stabbed him in the brain, right? He's supposed to be dead? In the brain. One more time. Hell yeah. Heals when waiting. Oh yeah. We're gonna take that one. I spend a lot of time waiting. Perhaps this is someone's long forgotten stash. We got armor. A shunga. We'll take the porn. Give me the. Drop the armor, take the porn. Oh. Poor Kiichiro. You engaged me in conversation. That means I'm about to get an option to say, die. Die. How frail. The old man. What a kind old tailor. Damn, Junichi. You're hard to read. Death calls. Except when death is involved. Then you're extremely easy to read. Stab him in the heart. You fool. You made the mistake of doing anything in front of me that was not absolutely putting me down as fast as possible. We stab in the brain because we actually want to stab in the heart. And it's just that easy. The fourth dojo master is defeated. The inevitability of my victory deserves commemoration. Bozo took the L, chopped from head to heart to head, left in the forest. We're done here. This time I won't fall prey to trick. I look for the master. And there's his ass and his dogs and his crazy, like, body apparatus, how it's put together. Look at this. The dogs, the ass, the hair. Die. This is the guy who just eats. So I stab him in the brain, and then I stab him in the brain. I think I slash him in the brain instead. He's dead, but he's still moving. So I will... Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. That guy just did 594 damage to my arm. That guy just obliterated my arm. Upon entering the shrine, I am approached. Oh, you fool. I am only interested in the greatest swords. Be gone. You're wasting my time. Have you brought me something? Yes. Good. I hope you've brought something better than the last merchant. Do I give up a piece of my collection? I don't want to. I hand over porn, and that means I stab in the brain. And then I stab in the brain. Arm crippled. Oh no. Thrust in the brain. Stagger. Equip Ken. I'm almost dead. My arm. If I lose the other arm, it's over. Thrust in the brain. Stagger. I've been parried. We faint. We wait. Brow wipe. Oh. Oh, it's a... Oh! I've been cut down both sides. Your death was granted by one of the great masters. Tales of your exploits will be retold countless times. Okay. That is Shigatari. It is a pretty interesting game. I think the art is the highlight. I think the gameplay is a little bit rough. Let's check out if the developers have made anything else. Nope, this is their only game. This is the only game they've released. They released it 10 years ago. This might have been like a school project or something. And some of the roughness would be, you know, it would make sense. Also the use of open access art would also make sense. So in the context of my assumption that this is not, you know, somebody's dream game and may have been thrown together fairly quickly as like a thesis or a project or a senior project. Pretty good. I think the battle system could be refined very well. I did not ever feel like parrying was ever good. I don't think I landed a single parry in the entire time that I was playing. The dodges worked pretty well, but the parries, I don't, unless I was missing something, the parries were pretty bad. And I think that's about it. Nothing. I don't really have much more to say. Overall, I'd recommend it. It was only $3. It was definitely worth $3. I could see myself coming back to this just to see if I could get a run to finish, but I probably would not put more than 3 more hours into it. But for $3, you know, 3 hours of playtime for $3, that's really good, I think. Okay. Bye-bye.